All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tyler Gates, aka TAG Law 205. DK Metcalf just requested a trade. Yeah, it's real. Um, there was a rumor, right, about this possibly happening with the Packers potentially being the suitor. Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Reed, one of those two wide receivers would be in the package for DK Metcalf, and also a first round pick, which is, I believe, pick 23 or pick 22, one of those picks for DK Metcalf. Now, if you are the Seattle Seahawks, it makes all the sense in the world to trade up and get Tedero McMillan. And the reason why I say that is because not only do you know that DK Metcalf is going to bring you a haul back because he is entering his prime, if not already in the first year of it, but you know what he's going to command, and we pretty much have seen what Tedero McMillan can do. Yes, he didn't obviously do the combine workouts, but I'm pretty sure he had great interviews. I'm not sure if the Seattle Seahawks had an interview with him, but I'm pretty sure that they are now probably targeting either a veteran wide receiver. Look at McMillan. And I'm not only saying this for Seattle, I'm saying this for the 49ers as well, who traded Deebo Samuel away. I said it also in the Deebo Samuel video. If you did not go see that, check that one out. It makes sense for both teams. And the reason why I say that is because you look at what DK Metcalf can bring to your system. You look at what Tedero McMillan can also bring to your system. If you're a Green Bay, right, DK Metcalf, for example, the brother can play. Arguably a top 5 wide receiver, top 10 for sure. We know that he's going to bring something to Green Bay. And the reason why I'm saying Green Bay so much is because I want him in Green Bay. You give Jordan Love another option, right? You give him a weapon to go alongside Josh Jacobs, who's been clamoring, wanting, begging for Green Bay to either draft or trade for a wide receiver one, primarily probably trade, right? DK Metcalf is the perfect one, right? Us fans who have the knowledge game, right, and about trading and how it's the business and blah blah blah. We had a sense that DK Metcalf would be traded. We didn't think it was going to be this soon. We thought maybe next season or the season after that. But with Deebo Samuel, being traded, it made all the more sense for DK to say, you know what? I'm looking around the wide receiver landscape. Cooper Kupp might get traded. Adam Thielen might get cut or released. Justin Jefferson got paid big last offseason. Jamar Chase is about to get his bag. T. Higgins got the franchise tag. You know what? Christian Kirk just got cut. You know what? Hey, I'm out of here. And Tyler Lockett, I want to get to Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett, thank you. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but thank you for what you did for the Seahawks organization. Without you, a lot of things weren't possible. And I want to thank DK as well. Like I said, I'm not a Seahawks fan, but everything that you have done for that organization. And to see where they're going to go, I definitely think Lockett is probably either a Steeler or a Raider, right? You need that veteran presence in that locker room. Max Crosby, by the way, just signed a huge contract. $106 million, $91.5 million guaranteed. Oh, my goodness. We'll get to that at a later video. But DK Metcalf, it's still shocking to me that he requested a trade. 1. 2, when you are referring to a potential trade for DK Metcalf, not only will you have to give up a Romeo Dobbs, not only will you have to probably give up a Jaden Reed, you're giving up your first round pick. You're giving up at least a 2 or a 4, right? That's what you're doing. Now, I'm not saying that he's A.J. Brown, but he has the same body archetype. I'm not saying that he is by no means the best wide receiver in all of football, right? But what I am saying is that he is one of them, and you're going to have to pay a heavy price, very heavy price. Jackson Smith-Njigba, this is now your team. We need you to step up. If Jake Bobo is still in this roster, he's going to step up as well. Now, in my conversation with Mina Kimes, if you did not see that video, yes, I did an interview with Mina Kimes, so go check that one out. This is the last thing I'm going to say. Seattle, you need to draft a quarterback. She said that the likelihood of them, once again, is low, like she said last year on her show, the Mina Kimes show on ESPN. Go subscribe. But I want you to kind of gauge and look and listen to what the Seahawks are going to do. I do believe that they are going to draft a quarterback or they're going to draft offensive tackle. But at this current moment, they need to focus on receiver. Go get Tedero McMillan. Don't wait until Luther Burden falls into your lap. You need a big play wide receiver. Don't, and that's no shot to Luther Burden. But Tedero McMillan, 6'4", he's tall. He's tall receiver, Julio Jones type of player, Mike Evans type of player. I'm not, by no means, but the comparisons are there. And you need somebody to pair alongside Jackson Smith-Njigba. There you go right there. And then you draft Jackson Dart, who's probably not going to get drafted unless it's to the Jets or the Steelers maybe. You can come back up into the first round and draft the Jackson Dart if you don't believe that he'll be there by day 2. So, Seattle fans or fans in general, I want you guys to let me know down below. Was DK Metcalf's tenure with Seattle tainted? Was it faded? Did he do enough to secure wanting a trade? He's obviously a top 5 receiver in their history. Is he a top 10 player in their history? Let me know down below. And stay live, y'all, because we got some news. We got a lot of news to talk about. So stay live.